These two items have been going viral on TikTok. What do I think? Also, I'm revisiting a favorite drugstore palette. Hello, beautiful people. This is Anne, Fabulous Life 101. On my channel, I cover makeup and skincare, occasionally fashion and travel. Basically, things that make you more fabulous at any age. If you're interested in this type of content and you're not already a subscriber, could you please hit that subscribe button and the bell notifications right now? Thanks so much. Well, I've been watching a lot of TikTok in my spare time, and several items have been getting a lot of attention. One of them is from Givenchy, the other one from Lady Gaga. I'm going to test both of these today. Plus, the last video, I revisited a bunch of my old palettes, basically just did sort of a palette inventory. So I'm going to actually be reusing one of those that I rediscovered, the Milani Palette. So anyway, stay tuned. Now, before I even go into the new viral products that I bought, I'm going to just revisit an old palette that I recently rediscovered in my palette inventory. This is Milani Gilded Terra, and a beautiful collection of colors and shimmers, and just a way to get a nice, pretty eye look. Today, I'm just going to start off with Unplugged. I'm not doing anything super fancy today. Just using a little shadow and liner to make my eyes sort of pop and stand out. Okay, now I'm taking the liner brush and I'm just going to use this branch out, this brown down here, and just enhance the area right along the lash line. And I'm going under the eye. I think I'm going to take this sort of green tint Belief and just do a little bit right in here under the lash line. Okay. All right, now onto the shimmers. Actually, I want to get a little bit more green and take the Like a Moss and just sort of hit up the corner into the crease line with this. Now let's do a little bit of Gold Weekender and put that on. Okay, now to blend it all together, I'm going to take a blender brush and I'm just going to go in with the Gold Glamping, nice little metallic, and just sort of blend. And this is just one quick, easy, shimmery look you can get with this wonderful palette. I am so glad I rediscovered it. I'm going to put it on my primary list for a while. Now, the first new item I'm using, I have seen a few TikToks on this brand. I've used a few things before, never this actual lip product. This is Wet n Wild Liquid Cat Suit. Anything to do with cats, y'all, you know, appeals to me. It's cruelty-free. Drugstore brand. Wet n Wild is one of the least expensive brands. Let's see how it works. How does it compare to the more expensive liquid lips? And the shade I got in this was called Nudist Peach. It does seem to go in a little bit thinner than some of the more expensive liquid lips, but it's a nice color. Okay, yeah, like I said, it was a little bit thinner, but see how it holds up during the day. It is a nice color. I think I am going to enhance with a little bit of liner. I think I'll just do this about face liner. And okay, there we go. So next up, the new viral products I got at Sephora. Now the first of these new viral products is from Lady Gaga's brand, Haus. I've tried a lot of the liquids, the foundation, everything I tried from there, I really did like. A couple of the pencils. The blushes and the highlighters were getting a lot of attention. I never tried either. This is the Rose Quartz Bio Radiant Gel Powder Highlighter. So I feel like this can kind of be like a double duty since it is a nice pink shade. And I'm going to just use a brush to apply this. And look, y'all, it does have a really nice amount of color and shine. I think it's perfect with these summer days where you want to give a little color to your cheeks. You want to just look like you have a nice, healthy glow. And I am really liking this. So it really is a good 2-for-1. This, yeah, I'm really liking from Lady Gaga, Rose Quartz. Okay, now this is the other thing I've been hearing a lot about. This is Givenchy Prism Libra, and it is matte finish and enhanced radiance loose powder. People are saying that this does the best thing to minimize pores. I have already used it. I opened it up, and it is a pink shade. If you really look at it, it's like quadrants, and each quadrant is a slightly different shade. They come in several different colors. The one I got was 3. I think it's like 1 through about 7 or 8, with one being like almost white, and the others being higher numbers being deeper colors. So I'm gonna start. Let's start with just. I'm on this side. I'm going to start with a brush and just dot, like in the under our eye area on the cheeks and on the forehead, areas where I tend to get shine, and I also tend to have pores stand out. Looking in the mirror, I don't notice a lot of pore minimizing using the brush. Let me actually take a sponge, and with the sponge, go down this, like the side of my nose and in here. With the sponge, it really does make a difference. You basically, just by pressing it in very light motions, it does seem to minimize my pores. Try a little bit under the brow line too. Yeah, I think the preferred application method, now it came with one of these little powder puff things. I never liked this, so I never really used those. But I think the best method is to use a blender. And this is the mini sample. I do recommend trying new products, getting the mini samples, because it can be pretty pricey, and this is a good way to try it. And I found with these, I use just a very light dusting, so the mini will last a long time. So I'm going off camera and do some finishing touches, and I'll be right back. Okay, I finished everything up using the Fenty Beauty mascara. Now, I'm really loving this mascara. It makes me look like I have on false lashes, doesn't it? So that's pretty much it for today. I'm loving these 2 new viral products, as well as the old palette that I revisited. Thanks for watching. Have a fabulous day. Peace, love, and light.